Okay, so welcome back to another episode. Tonight we are looking at Lordstown Motors because we have some great news for this company. I'm sure you're going to find this video very informational and you're going to learn a lot, so please do watch all the way through to the end. Now that you are here, I appreciate you being here so much. Might I just add, please do subscribe to this channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're over 1/3 of the way now, so if you guys could just press that red subscribe button and help us to get there, I would appreciate it so much. If you could share this video with your friends or family or anybody who might find this useful, then I would appreciate that a lot as well. And of course, leave a like and leave me a comment telling me if you enjoyed and what I could potentially do better. So now we've talked about all that, we're going to jump straight into this one. I'm going to make this as short and sweet as I possibly can. We're going to look at Diamond Peak Holdings Corp stock. I'm going to be giving you the Lordstown Motors stock news for when the stock actually does merge with this Dphc stock, is it? Yep, so we're going to have a look on the 1 day and we can see we are unfortunately in the red, only a small part, 0.5% to be exact. On the 1 week we are technically still in the red, but coming down from lows around the last week, so honestly not too bad from last Thursday. We've seen highs ever since then. The stock has actually been going up and up and up, and now we have quite a decent catalyst to go into this one. So this one is doing similar to Workhorse stock actually. Of course, Workhorse does own a 10% stake in this company. Talked about that in the last Workhorse video and the one before that. But we can understand that Workhorse stock is going to be affected by this one as well. But of course, this is on Lordstown Motors, so we can understand how the price action has gone. The stock has actually been on quite a bullish run, similar to Workhorse, over the past few months. Then we saw this big sell-off, and now we are where we are. We've seen kind of a V-shaped recovery. We're technically not all the way down. I mean, technically not all the way back up yet. In my opinion, I think the next few days and weeks are going to be crucial to see if the stock reaches new highs or continues to go down. Hopefully we'll see it go up, but we're going to be looking at what Lordstown Motors does, and then a tiny little bit of news at the end, which I think is quite important. So Lordstown Motors, you can see on screen we have the Lordstown Motors Endurance, which is this big truck here. You know, it's quite a nice truck in my opinion, and it's also an electric truck, which is important to note because we all know that the electric revolution is coming on soon. I've talked about this in so many vehicles videos because we cover so many electric vehicle stocks on the channel. One more reason why you should subscribe. But yeah, you can understand how this one's going to be a player in the market space. So yeah, this is one of those trucks which actually looks quite cool and futuristic, which could actually encourage people to buy the truck as we go on, but we'll just have to see. So what is the news which I have to share now? I'm sure you guys do know this one, but what it's going to mean for the stock price, in my opinion, is also revolutionary. So this stock has gone up by over 16%, I believe it is, once this happened, and this is President Trump, of all people, unveiling Lordstown Motors' all-new electric pickup truck. Now, of course, there's so many articles which you could read on this one. This is foxbusiness.com. So I'm not really going to go too much into this one, but you can imagine how amazing this is. Like, this is not just some famous person. This is the President of the United States. If anything shows security and sound, company morals, if you will, is President of the United States, because that's quite a big unveiling to get, whereas with a celebrity it's not necessarily 100%. This is the leader of the United States. It shows good signs in my opinion, and I think a lot of other investors think this too, and that is why the stock price has gone up so much in the past few days. So what does this actually mean for the company? Well, obviously in the short term we've seen it rise, and I think that we're going to continue to see it rise. It's very cool that President Trump has done this one, and I think that this is going to be very, very influential on the stock price into the future weeks. So what do I think is going to happen? Well, I think it's hard to say right now, but I personally do believe that we're going to see this stock actually continue to recover, in my opinion, with any luck. It's also in my best interest to do that, but of course I am no financial advisor. I'm just sharing my opinions on what I think the stock will do. So I hope you enjoyed this very, very short video. I just wanted to share with you guys the latest on the Lordstown Motors stock and the most important news around it. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you very much for your time. I will see you in the next one.